All right, dear students, welcome to a massive open online course on student well-being. My name is Jana Kochi. I am an assistant professor at Charles University in Prague. I love educating about well-being. So let me please share the logo of my university because that's the main reason why you and I can be here together. But I am also the author of the book Well-being and Success for University Students, where you can find everything that you and I are going to be talking about. But welcome again. I would like to say a heartfelt hello to each and every student that I had a pleasure to get to know previously, because I do believe there are some students that we know each other, we know each other already. Also, welcome all of you who we have not had the opportunity to work with each other, but I'm extremely happy to have you here and for this opportunity to spend some time together via this course, where I would like to invite you to stay with me the whole time. There's going to be I wanted to say approximately 20 videos, but it's going to be exactly 20 videos that are going to be devoted to your well-being. We are going to discuss definition of well-being. We are going to look at how does the science look at well-being nowadays. We are going to talk and explore something called new theory of well-being. We're going to talk about different building blocks of well-being and how can you assess yourself, how are you doing in particular domains that help you generate your well-being. We're also everything going to tied to your lifestyle, to student, university, and college student lifestyle. We are going to explore some strategies, how to choose interventions the best so they are sustainable for you if you decide that you would like to work on your well-being. I'm going to provide you with some tools. I'm going to give you your well-being workbook as well as a part of this course. But I'm also going to introduce you to some activities that can help you not only build your well-being, but also manage your stress and to just feel better in everyday life. Uh, but as I mentioned, there are different building blocks of our well-being. Majority or precisely half of this course is going to be devoted to these building blocks. We are going to look closer into what generates our well-being, what makes us more satisfied, what makes us to enjoy life better. And we are going to look at, again, a theory, what the science says about these building blocks of well-being. We are going to self-assess, and we are also going to look at some evidence-based tips and activities on how to build your well-being. So this is our plan for this massive open online course. I'm very happy to be here with you. I'm very happy to have you here. I would like to say thank you for finding time for yourself. Thank you for being curious on how can you care for your well-being better. And I promise you that I'm going to do all I can to be in this with you, to join you in your journey to build your well-being. And let's just dive into it. Let me invite you to our first video that's going to talk about. I almost forgot. I almost skipped before I tell you what the another video is going to talk about. I would also love us to kind of like make clear or to become clear on what well-being is. But also, let me share with you this huge and very interesting number. UNESCO says that there is 235 million university and college students worldwide. And I would like to say that each and every of you, each and every of us is different, very unique, and we have different needs. We have different wants. We have different desires. We have different in our own goals and dreams. But at the same time, we do share some traits. For example, like I just mentioned, you all are working on making your dreams come true. You all are working hard. Uh, you are university and college students working on your career, future career, on educating yourself or becoming more skilled. And we all want to care for our well-being. We are here to learn how to build our well-being. But what does the word or the words well-being, the combination of the words, actually mean? That's what I'm going to invite you, what we are going to discuss in another video, more in depth. But for now, I would like to switch the words well being into, as we see here, being well. As simple as it is here, well being is about being well. But what does being well mean? It can be very specific, very different for each of us. And it's very like umbrella term, being well. There can be hidden like different things, different experiences, different thoughts and feelings. But what usually my students agree on is that being well um, can be being balanced, or feeling safe, or feeling calm, being friendly, loving. There's a lot, but I would also like you to think about what would be the best expression of well-being for you. But I would also like at the beginning to maybe throw this uh, provocative, maybe a little bit question on you, and that is, does well-being always have to be about feeling good or about state when we are well? Because I personally believe that the answer is no. um, I love to discuss this with my students. I love to discuss this with my colleagues, but and I'm sure that we will understand or agree, or we will recall some experiences from our own lives. But part of well-being is also to feel discomfort and to go through unpleasant experiences that help us to create or build our long-term well-being. So, for example, processing some negative emotions can be extremely important and healthy for us to build our well being. Or setting boundaries can be momentary, very uncomfortable, but very beneficial for uh, setting the tone for the relationship, or something that us helps us to protect our well-being. The same with uncomfortable conversations. They can be uncomfortable to have at the moment, but at the same time, it's something that needs to be done to manage or to build our well-being. So yes, being well not always have to be about feeling well, but in a long term, as you're going to look or as we're going to discuss in the next upcoming video, being well is mostly about feeling good in our lives and being happy or satisfied about our lives, judging our lives positively, but also experiencing what we are seeing here: balanced life, feeling safe or calm, joyful, and cooperative in mood to be friendly and loving, and all of these other beautiful things. Why is this topic very important, particularly for you, university and college students. Let me share with you what science tells us. Uh, what are the benefits of university and college students' well-being? If you generally feel well, and if you feel like your well-being is good, you are indeed less sick, and thus you have less sick days at school. Uh, you also have fewer sleep problems. Sleep and sleeping problems are a big topic that almost on a daily basis I discuss with my students. And I think it's just part of, in a certain level, a part of university students' lifestyle. But if you care for your well-being and if you build your well-being, you have fewer sleep problems. You have lower levels of burnt out, and also you have better, as we mentioned, overall physical health and higher levels of wellness. You could say that your well-being generates your wellness overall. You have better stress management. uh, I would also say even time management, and you're just coping. Your coping abilities are better and you feel more resilient. Our resiliency fluctuate over time, especially over academic year, when there are times when naturally majority of students feel more resilient, which can be the beginning of semester, and less resilient and more drawn out, which can be the exams period of the academic year. But generally, when you feel well, your stress management skills are better. Or let's say situations that would normally not stress you, uh, if we flip it, if you don't feel good, you can get triggered by smaller stuff. So vice versa. If your well-being is good, our stress management gets better. You have higher attendance at school as a result of not only stress management but also less illness and better overall physical health. Uh, and that help you or lead to you performing better at school. So research also shows that students who report better or higher levels of well-being have higher academic achievement, or at least they feel more satisfied with their overall achievement, not only the academic one, but we're more happy about what we accomplish in our life if we feel well. You are more pro-social and cooperative with classmates. I do believe that we all have experiences, or we all experienced when we are feeling low in energy, low in mood. We are not very pro-social. We tend more to spend time alone or isolate. So vice versa. If you're doing well, you're more likely to cooperate with your classmates and with people around you. You have more satisfying relationships at school and, of course, in your personal life. Students with higher levels of well-being also report higher relationship satisfaction. You have greater self-control and have better self-regulation. I think I covered this when I ran into the example when we feel overwhelmed. We don't have place to give from, and um, we can get triggered by things that can look smaller in our everyday life when we are feeling good. So that was hopefully to motivate you to stay with me in upcoming 20 videos, or 19 after this one, videos on building your well-being in our massive open online course on student well-being. I'm going to be very excited to meeting with you in each video. Thank you again for caring for your well-being, for finding time, for being here with me. And until the next video, be well, enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.